Hello, good evening, friends, and welcome to the Mental Gym. The whole idea behind this quiz program is to inculcate quick thinking ability among all of us. And the rule of the game is there will be a question, and you will be given 60 seconds to respond to that question. Why 60 seconds? Because typically 30 seconds should be sufficient, but then since we are doing this online, you would need some time to type in your answer and it will take some time to reach us. So these are the simple rule of the game. Answer the question as quickly as possible within 60 seconds. And now let's begin our quiz and let's go to the first question. In the year 1420, which city is declared the capital of Ming Dynasty? And the time starts. Well, Ming Dynasty, as the name suggests, is basically China, and we are talking about China. So far, I haven't received any answer from anyone. Let me check once again if there are any responses. No. So let's proceed to the question. Answer to this question. And it is the Beijing. This was a simple question, and the current day capital of China is Beijing, and therefore this is an easy answer. Now let's quickly proceed to the next question. In the year 1492, Christopher Columbus sights an island, and he claims this island under the Spanish name of Yuana. And the question is, which was this island? And the time starts. Well, Christopher Columbus basically discovered the America, rather rediscovered, because we know that there has been expeditions to America even in the past, almost 2000 years back, where there are stories of humans have been able to land on this new land. However, this island was discovered during his first journey, and so far nobody has been able to give the right answer. So let me proceed to the answer, because speed is everything. The answer is Cuba, the island of Cuba. It is a rather large island in the Caribbean, and Cuba is also a communist country very close to Florida. This was actually reclaimed by Christopher Columbus as a property of Spain. So now let's quickly proceed to the next question. In the year 1726, who publishes Gulliver's Travel or Gulliver's Travel? And the time. as we know, the Gulliver's Travel is a very mesmerizing story. We believe that this is our own story. Once you land into the lands of small beings, and then when you try to escape that island, you actually land into a land of huge giant beings. Very, very mesmerizing story. Not like a fairy tale. It is a story of a sailor of the modern era. So let's find out the answer of this question. And it is the Jonathan Swift. Jonathan Swift actually wrote this remarkable story. Let's find out who have been able to give the right answer. And it is Edify Learning. Edify Learning has been able to give the right answer. Absolutely right, Edify. All right, now let's move to the next question quickly. In the year 1793, who invent a cotton gin machine used to pull cotton fibers out from the cotton seed? Great invention. And who was inventor? Your time starts. Well, you know that the cotton is one of the biggest commodity of the world today. Even today, we prefer wearing cotton fabric, cotton clothes, because they are very good quality. They are not hard on the body, etc. And to build the clothes out of cotton, it required a lot of mechanical factories and all that, because the production had to be done in bulk, and it was not possible without speeding up the process of making the yarn out of the cotton. And this machine, which is known as cotton gin machine, was invented by this great inventor. Let's find out the answer to this question. And that is the Eli Whitney, an American inventor, who actually was the inventor of this cotton gin machine way back not so long ago, but he actually revolutionized the way the clothes industry operated. Now let's find the answer. Again, Edify Learning, your answer is absolutely correct. All right, now let's move to the next question. In the year 1831, who invents dynamo? Rather, we can also call it electric generator. And the time starts now. Well, Electric dynamo or electric generator are essentially the same device, and I mean, if you rotate the mechanics of the generator, it generates electricity, but then if you reverse it, becomes a motor. So this was an invention made by this person who actually changed the way we live on earth, in every country. So let's proceed and find the answer to this question. It is Michael Faraday. Very interesting. Michael Faraday was not educated at all, yet he was able to give the Faraday's laws of electromagnetism without any education. He was a son of a blacksmith, and that too coming out from a not so well-to-do family, and therefore it's a remarkable achievement by Michael Faraday. Uh, all right. Who has given the right answer? It is Edify Learning. Good job, Edify Learning. Now let's go to the next question. In the year 1918, which country came into existence and gained its independence as Austria-Hungary breaks apart? And the time starts. Well, this is a very interesting question. Actually, in fact, if you think logically, you should be able to answer this, because we are talking about two, larger country breaking apart into two distinct countries that we know today, and there was a third country which was coming out as a byproduct of this split. So if you know this Eastern European sector, then guessing the answer would be quite easy. But without further ado, let's go to the answer itself. It was the Czechoslovakia, which is now known as the Czech Republic. And well, it's not an easy question. It requires very deep thinking but quick thinking at the same time. And if you had the access to Atlas, then the answer would have been easier. Let's find out who have been able to give the answer. Ayush says Denmark, but unfortunately Denmark is way far away from Austria. There is Germany in between, and there are a lot of other countries. France is there. Denmark is far away from Austria. And Edify Learning says Hungary. Well, that was the country which broke apart from Austria in the first place. The question was about the third country which came out as a result of this breakup. So Edify Learning, unfortunately, your answer is not correct. Now let's move quickly to the next question. In 1928, which Indian freedom fighter was injured leading a silent protest against the British Commission in Lahore? If you know your history, you should know your answer. The time starts now. friends, there was a Simon Commission implemented by the British Raj government, and as per the Simon Commission, the British police could take anyone for any duration of time, keep them without any case or any saying that what crime they have committed forever. That was the Simon Commission which was implemented, and this protest was happening to against the Simon Commission. So let's find out the answer to this question. It is Lala Lajpat Rai who later succumbed to his injuries on 17th November. This lathi charge was carried out today, on this day. However, Lala Lajpat Rai was one of the prominent leader of the Indian Congress, Indian National Congress, and he actually they were protesting in a silent protest during the lathi charge, and he passed away unfortunately. Uh, all right, let's see who have been able to give the right answer. Ayush, your answer is absolutely right. Ayush, Lala Lajpat Rai. And also Edify Learning, your answer is also correct. You are bang on the target, and this shows that you know your history as well. All right, let's move to the next question and see if you can crack this one. In the year 1973, Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore, IIM Bangalore, which was designed by B.V. Doshi, inaugurated by which Prime Minister of India? And the time starts now. So friends, I am Bangalore is located in Bangalore, which is the IT city or IT hub of India, also known as Silicon Valley of the East. And therefore, I am Bangalore has been instrumental in lot of new innovations in the area of IT, especially when it comes to the skills required at the level of management. Now let's proceed and find the answer to this question. It is Mrs. Indira Gandhi, the Prime Minister of India at that point in time, and she had inaugurated this in Indian Institute of Management in Bangalore. And now let's find out who have been able to give the right answer. It is Ayush. You have cracked this one. Edify, unfortunately, your answer is not correct because probably you did not read the question carefully. It was the year 1973. Jawaharlal Nehru was not the prime minister at that point in time. So answer would have been quite easy if you look at all aspects of the question. Now let's proceed further to the next one and let's see who can crack this one. In the year 2016, who sung the Disney record release single How Far I'll Go for the movie Moana? If you love the digital movies, then I'm sure you would have loved the water waves in Moana. The time starts. Well, Moana is very popular movie in terms of the graphics and in terms of the animation. They have done so many great things, especially the stories of the Hawaii Islands, and therefore they have tried to take the culture of Hawaii and depicted their folklore and converted that into a superhero movie. Very nice movie. Who sung this song was a question. Let's find out. Alicia Cara. She was a singer of this very popular song, and let's see who have been able to give the right answer. Well, no attempts so far. So speed is everything. Let's quickly see if we have more questions left today in our quiz. Okay. In the year 2021, Mark Zuckerberg announced Facebook will change its corporate name to what? Time. This is probably the easiest question. And since the focus of the quiz is not about knowing the answer, but about the speed at which you can answer, and this, the answer should have come at the lightning speed because, we all know the answer. The company still exists and we use this company every day. Let's find the answer. It is, of course, Meta. This was a strategy given by, Zuckerberg to transform Facebook and usher the way into the metaverse. Basically, Mark Zuckerberg wanted to convert the Facebook and all sister companies like WhatsApp and others uh, to migrate into metaverse and create a virtual world around their whole social media platform. And therefore, in order to keep the branding in line, uh, they decided to change the name from Facebook to Meta and then bring about all other acquired entities under the Meta umbrella. That was the logic. Well, nobody has given the answer. I'm very surprised because this was an easy one. Let's see if we have more questions left today. Well, we don't have any questions today, but improving our critical thinking ability is a journey. Join me back tomorrow and we will actually progress towards improving our critical thinking ability together. Thanks for watching.